Hello everybody, you are watching Aspire Goal with me Shruti Magesh. In the earlier videos, we looked at the bacterial and viral diseases. Now let us go to the protozoan diseases. Malaria is the most common protozoan disease in human being. It is caused by Plasmodium species and spread via the female Anopheles mosquito. It acts as the mechanical carrier which spreads the malarial disease. So Leveran discovered the malarial parasite in blood of the infected person. Pfeiffer proposed that this disease spreads by blood-sucking insect. The discovery of the Plasmodium species and the transmission of this parasite takes place by the female Anopheles mosquito was proposed by Ronald Ross. So he gave Plasmodium species as well as the disease carrier, which is the female Anopheles mosquito. So we have 4 different species of Plasmodium which cause different types of malaria. So we have Plasmodium vivax, ovale, malariae and falciparum. So these are the 4 different species of Plasmodium which cause different types of malaria. So the Plasmodium falciparum is the one which causes the malignant malaria. It is the fatal form of malaria and it is the reason behind the high death rates due to the malaria. It is because of the clunging of RBC and blockage of blood circulation to brain, heart and lung. The incubation period of malaria is 16 days and this incubation period takes place in the liver cell, especially in the Kupffer cells, which is a type of cell in the liver, and we'll look at the special term of this cell in the immune system. So we have 3 stages of this disease: the cold stage, hot stage and sweat stage. So in the cold stage we have chill and shivering, which is a characteristic of this malarial disease. So why is this chill taking place here in this type of disease? This is because that during the rupture of RBC, we are going to look at that in the later life cycle. During the rupture of RBC, a chemical substance is released and here that is hemozoin. It is responsible for the chill and shivering. So this chill and shivering takes place in cycles. This can even extend for about a month if not treated properly. Now coming to the hot stage, the person infected by the malaria may even rise the temperature about 100 degrees Celsius. Sweat stage, the temperature gradually decreases low. Now let us look at the life cycle of the Plasmodium. It all begins with the mosquito, that is the female Anopheles mosquito. Here they have the haploid form of the infectious agent, which is the sporozoites. During the blood meal, when they feed in the human blood, they ingest these sporozoites in the bloodstream. And they exit the bloodstream and enter into the liver. In the liver, they start dividing rapidly and produce thousands of merozoites. These merozoites exit the liver cell and enter the bloodstream again. After entering the bloodstream, they enter or invade the RBC, and this is the starting of the asexual stage. Here, this is also known as the diamond or ring stage. This is because that the infected RBC look like diamond or ring. Here, they start dividing by the asexual reproduction and form immature trophozoites. And the RBC rupture to produce these immature trophozoites again in the bloodstream, and hemozoin is a chemical which is released during the rupture of this RBC. And these immature trophozoites released in bloodstream again invade the RBC. This time they form schizon. So the infected RBC along with the trophozoites, here we have mature trophozoites inside the schizon. So the combination of the infected RBC with the mature trophozoites is referred to as schizon. So the rupture of the schizon takes place and the mature trophozoites again released in blood. So these mature trophozoites, instead of passing into the asexual stage, they move to the sexual stage now. So here they invade the RBC and they form gamozoites. So gamozoites are formed here in the RBC. When the mosquito feeds again the blood of the infected person, when the mosquito feed again the infected person, they carry the RBC which has these gametocytes. So the gametocytes are released by the breakdown of RBC in the abdomen of the mosquito. Now, after releasing of these gametocytes, the maturation of gametocytes takes place. Maturation of the gametocytes takes place. And this maturation stage have different time period for different Plasmodium species. We have 3 to 4 days for Plasmodium vivax and ovale, and 6 to 8 days for Plasmodium malariae, and 8 to 10 days for Plasmodium falciparum. After the maturation of these gametocytes, they combine together to form the zygote. The zygote is given by the specialized name, it is ookinete. This ookinete is actively moving. They burrow the midgut wall of the mosquito and accumulate there and form the oocyst. Oocyst is the place where millions and trillions of sporozoites are formed, and this is the haploid form of the infectious agent which has the ability to cause infection. So again this cycle continues. Here the sporocytes released from the oocyst get accumulate or remain dormant for the cycle again in the salivary gland. Now let us look at the other malarial diseases. Let us look at the amoebiasis and sleeping sickness in the next video. Please like, share and subscribe my channel. Thank you for watching my video.